Good day. It's my pleasure to be here this afternoon with Rhonda Richetta, principal at City Springs Elementary in Baltimore, Maryland. Rhonda has a longtime user of direct instruction and has a very interesting story of her relationship with DI and with NIFDI and City Springs. So Rhonda, I'll just leave it to you to launch into it, please.
Okay. Hi, Brian. It's good to see you.
Good to be here.
And always happy to share my direct instruction NIFDI story. I actually, before I was the principal of City Springs, I was a teacher here at City Springs, and I was introduced to direct instruction here when I became a teacher here. And the one thing that helped me to become an effective teacher was the support that we had at City Springs from NIFDI at the time. I think that the most valuable tool for a teacher is a NIFDI coach. You know, having someone in your classroom, side by side, shoulder to shoulder, being able to model for you and show you, and then those, having getting feedback, really valuable, actionable feedback from a NIFDI coach did a lot for me in increasing my skill and my effectiveness as a teacher. And so I ended up leaving City Springs for several years, and then I returned as the principal. When I returned, NIFDI was no longer working with City Springs, and the school was on a downward slide. And I was very surprised when I came back, because I felt like, what happened? What happened to my school? And I also thought, I know what to do. We just need to bring NIFDI back. It's what worked when I was here as a teacher, and I'm sure that it will work again now. And so reached out to NIFDI, and we brought NIFDI back into City Springs, and almost immediately started to see the school turnaround because of the NIFDI coaching and support that my teachers started to receive, and not just the in classroom coaching of teachers, but also the support for me as an administrator, and really being supported in looking at data and making decisions based on the data. Because I taught direct instruction, but I wasn't familiar with all of the programs, and I wasn't familiar with, if this isn't working, what do I do next? And having a NIFDI consultant who has such knowledge and expertise of the programs advising me was really valuable. And the school came back to where it was before I left, and even further. And so I don't know how I couldn't have done that by myself, even with my knowledge of DI and my past experience with NIFDI. I couldn't have replicated that.
Great. Yeah, City Springs has 20 plus year history.
So this is our 26th year using direct instruction.
Okay. And yes, at one point in the 26 years ago, City Springs was among the lowest of the low schools, not just within Baltimore City schools, but within the entire state of Maryland. Isn't that right?
Absolutely. We were, I think, out of 200 schools in Baltimore City, we were ranked 200.
Yeah. And then over the course of hard work by your staff, the administration and whatnot, it was obviously a lot of work, and it took some time, but City Springs rose to being among the top schools in Baltimore, like in the top 5 or something to that?
Yes, we did. We rose to the top. I think we made it all the way up to number 3.
Okay. And this is in a neighborhood, City Springs. It's a neighborhood charter school, but it is in a area where we would predict a high level of failure of the students.
Yes. Yeah, people think that because we're a charter school, that we're able to select our students, but we're not a traditional charter school. So we are what's called a conversion charter school. So our operator takes over an already existing neighborhood school and keeps the zone of the neighborhood. So all of our students attend our school by virtue of their address, and we're in a very poor area of Baltimore City. And our parents and families are just lucky that their neighborhood school also happens to be a charter school. So the only thing that is different is that we're able to have things like direct instruction because we're a charter school. If we were not a charter school, we would have to use the district's approved curriculum.
And what is the scope of your use of direct instruction? Grade levels and programs?
Yeah, so we use it exclusively for reading and language. We've been using Reading Mastery signatures for the last several years. We used Reading Mastery, the version that was before signatures. We used that. We're very excited because this year we are going to use the new Reading Mastery Transformations program. And all of my teachers received training just this week. And we're nervous, but we're excited. And yeah, we love Reading Mastery, and the language the direct instruction language programs do an excellent job of teaching children to write, teaching those really basic writing skills in the upper elementary grades. In our pre-K classrooms, language for learning. We have our students come to school with very low language development. And language for learning is just a gift for our teachers with those students, because they very quickly, their level of skill in language very quickly increases when we start using language for learning with them. We also use connecting math concepts in the lower grades.
Okay, great. I would like to, though, give you the opportunity, if you have any parting words to say to folks who may be considering utilizing NIFDI's professional development and support.
Well, my words of wisdom would be, if you're going to implement direct instruction, don't do it without NIFDI. Yes, I mean, I think that the support that NIFDI gives is it's superior. It's very targeted. It's very, I know that when I first became the principal and brought NIFDI back into City Springs, I really felt like I was not alone. Like the support that I received as an administrator, in knowing what to do and what not to do, and just the struggles and the challenges that implementing any new program with teachers, having the support of NIFDI was really, I just can't even put a value on it.
Well, thank you for those words, Rhonda. We at NIFDI value our partnership with City Springs. We trust when people are looking for a model school to see what the power of direct instruction can be. We turn them in your direction because we know that you folks have a quality implementation, working for the benefit together, partnering, all of your school staff as well as with NIFDI for the benefit of your students. And so congratulations on that, and thank you.
Thank you. I value our partnership as well.